In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my top 5 Nintendo Switch accessories. Starting off with the first product, we have the Nexigo NS53 joypads. These are alternatives to using the Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo has already released the Hori Split Pad Pro, but these joypads are a lot better. They come with the central pad, so all you have to do is just slide on the joypads on there, and then now you have your extra controller. These joypads also support rumble and motion controls, and is very responsive. Playing games like Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros, I didn't experience any lag. As you can see on both joypads, you have LED lights around the analog sticks, and you can change the colors on them. You have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and rainbow. The LED lights don't serve a huge purpose, but they just look cool, especially while playing in the dark. With the Nexigo joypads, you have the ability to set the intensity of the haptic feedback. You have 5 different levels: off, weak, medium, strong, and boost. So depending on your preference, you can have it higher or lower. The joypads also support turbo, and you can also adjust the speed of the turbo function. The speeds are 5, 12, and 20 times per second. You can also map out the buttons right on the controller itself. You don't need any other software to do this. The Nexigo NS53 retails for $65, and it's definitely a great pickup. Next, coming in at number 2 is the Satechi Stand. Now we all know how the stand is on the regular Switch and on the Switch OLED. And depending on how you're sitting, you may not be able to get the screen to face you how you want it to face. Or the way you have it faced, there might be a light glare in the screen. The Satechi Stand is an iPad holder, but it can be used for many different things. And in this case, it's a Nintendo Switch holder. I can change the orientation of the Switch, and I can have it face directly towards me as if it was on the wall. I can tilt it upward, downward, forward, or backwards, and it just depends on how you want it to face you. And with this stand, if I want to add an attachment to the USB-C port on the Switch, I can. The whole stand is made out of metal, and it's pretty durable. On the bottom of the stand, you have friction stoppers, so this thing is not easily movable. The stand also folds up, making this very portable. I believe I paid $40 for this stand, and I got it from Micro Center, but you can definitely find something else that's cheaper. So if you're the type of person that likes to play their Switch undocked, but don't like to use the Joy-Cons and like to use a controller while playing these games, this is definitely a great investment. Number 3, we have the 8-bit Do 2 adapter. This adapter allows you to use your PlayStation or Xbox controllers as Nintendo Switch Pro controllers. The adapter also allows support for rumble and motion controls. If you download Ultimate software, you can map out the buttons, change the vibration sensitivity, and set your macros. You can also set 3 different button profiles on the controller and switch between them at any time. The adapter retails for $20, and it's a great option for anyone who doesn't want to spend that extra money on a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Number 4, we have the 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller. Now I know I just said that the 8-bit Do adapter is a good option if you don't want to spend money on a Pro controller, but it's only a good option if you already have an Xbox or PlayStation controller. If you were to buy the Xbox or the PlayStation controller and buy the 8-bit Do adapter, it would run you about $90. But if you don't have either of those controllers, then your next best bet is the Pro 2 controller, and it retails for $50. The Pro 2 controller also supports rumble and motion controls. And with Ultimate software, you can map out the buttons, change the vibration sensitivity, and make macros. You can also create 3 different button profiles with this controller. The cool thing about this controller is that you also have a dedicated button to switch between the different profiles. You also have 2 paddle buttons on the bottom of the controller. The Pro 2 can be used on Nintendo Switch, Windows 7, Mac OS, Android, Steam, and Raspberry Pi. And depending on what platform you're playing on, you can use the switch on the bottom of the controller to change the input settings. So for $50, this controller can do a lot, and if you're in the market for a Pro controller, this is definitely a great pickup. And last but not least, coming at number 5, we have the small portable Nintendo Switch dock. So let's say you're going on vacation or you're going to a friend's house and you know you want to play the Nintendo Switch on the TV, you don't have to bring the big bulky dock with you. As you can see, it's much smaller than the regular Nintendo Switch dock. On the back of the dock, you have a DC power port, HDMI out port, and a USB-A port. This is actually a Nintendo licensed product, and it works just as good as the regular dock. This dock retails for $30. Now of course there's other Nintendo Switch accessories out there, but in my opinion, those are the top 5. Now all the products that I just mentioned, I left a link in the description down below, and if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But like always, thank you guys for watching.